We're just waiting for the stream, Ben, so not live yet.
Okay, the table. I think City and Hull, they're both, I think it'll chances, and when you do get chances, they manage to prevent them from going in the goal. They are very good at defending, and when we played them, we only beat them 1-0, and we had a lot of chances. So they are a very good defensive team. Same with City. They're also a very good defensive team. They both don't score many goals, but they'll get them when they need them.
So we'll just do the lineups. So in goal for City, Pixton, Seb Spink on their left, Kareem Ali on the right, and Lucas Fezza O'Brien on the left. Seb Spink's in the middle, and on the bench, James Simpson, Oscar Spink, and I think Stephen Miller-Whittaker. Yep. And then Hull and East Yorkshire, Joel Rothery in goal, Aston Walls captain in the middle, Luke Brennan on the left, Harrison Smith on the right, and on the bench, Callum Jefferson and Emma Hodson. So as you said, these teams near the bottom of the championship at the moment as we head into the final match of the second match weekend of the Slater Gordon Championship. Struggling to find wins. I think that would be a way of perhaps describing it. But also some of them have had quite tough fixture kind of lineups.
Yeah, I think though Man City have had 2 draws, so they're very good at stopping opponents score. It's just scoring at the other end is a little bit of a problem for them.
Yeah.
But I think if they get a chance, they will be able to score.
Yeah, and you were saying earlier their goal difference isn't bad for a team near the bottom of the table. So proving that.
That was a very good shot there.
That was, wasn't it? So
bumpered back onto the post. That was back bumpered. I have noticed though Hull don't have Kai Gill today.
No, I just heard he wasn't here, which is obvious.
Yeah.
Not sure whether he had other arrangements or was unwell.
He's generally quite an important player in the middle of Hull's team, so I was wondering how they will play without him. Obviously, they've switched him. They put Aston in the middle.
Was Aston part of the Nottinghamshire setup for a bit?
Yeah, he did play in my team. I played with him for a couple seasons.
Right.
And he was quite a vital part of our team at the time.
Is centre his comfort position?
Yeah, when I played with him, he used to be the centre player, so he does quite enjoy playing there.
Yeah.
And he is quite good in that position as well.
So Smith on the ball for Hull. Oh, didn't quite keep the ball in there, so it's gone out for a City kick. City's really confident defence structure there. They got Spink and Pixton at the back, but they had Ali way up on the right side to get a fast transition.
They do have a very good two centre. So the centre and the goalkeeper have very good like communication, and they know what each other's are doing. So they probably have the ability to let somebody stay up quite high.
And did you say that your team, Forest, are playing City tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll play them tomorrow. I think that'll also be a really good game. Both of us quite near the bottom. Both of us really want to win. But every game you want to win.
Yeah, so it's just your expectations, isn't it? Some games are perhaps slightly more likely than others.
Oh, a shot.
Oh,
Not quite.
understood as well. I hadn't appreciated that until today, that the Nottingham Forest is a fixture that whenever it's drawn, you also play for a club trophy or a trophy between the two of you.
Yeah, it's Nottinghamshire 6-0 on that now after today. But we weren't really playing it for the trophy. We're just playing it, hope for the points, really.
Right. But 6-0, and given all the cups and leagues, that's only 6 times you've faced each other competitively.
Yeah, competitively, we've only ever played...
Many years.
That might have been the first time we've ever played each other in the National League.
Right.
Because I think before we've always had one in the Championship and one in the Premiership.
Yeah, and so
that may have been the first time.
Yeah. I can't recall it happening in the league before. And yeah, Forest at the other end of the table. Sorry, Nottinghamshire at the other end of the table.
Yeah.
Haven't let a goal in yet. That's some defence.
Nah, we tried. But we really limited their chances at the other end, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that helped by training with them? It must be.
Well, we don't really train with them.
Ah, okay.
We train separately.
Right, so you see them training?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit different, isn't it? Anyway, back to this game. Having started with a bit of the advantage, Hull, City have picked it up. City playing with a kind of confident attacking structure, keeping the wingers high. Ali on the ball there. It's gone out. Is that a corner? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a corner.
So you'd expect this to go right to the back post.
Yeah.
At pace. Ooh.
They got it across.
Yeah.
But
didn't feel it had to go to Spink there. He didn't really change direction much, did he? And it didn't serve as a dummy. But that looks like a way through for them if they can get some more corners.
Yeah, Hull's defence is quite good, so you have to make sure you make those chances. You have to get them right. A lot of the teams down at the bottom, their defence is generally not that bad. It's more of the attacking part that a lot of teams struggle with down at the bottom. That's certainly how I feel Hull, City and even Nottingham Forest, we all struggle to score, but we limit the opponent's chances. It's
a perverse feature of improved performance, isn't it? That we should end up with games that are closer and lower scoring because everyone is more skillful at defending.
That is an own goal by Aston there, I think.
Oof.
Just Lucas just passed it through, and I think Aston just drove onto it.
That's tough, isn't it? Because
I think that will go down as an own goal because it wasn't going to go on target.
Yeah. So I haven't found a record of Hull having scored this season. So
that
given
was
what
a good play from City there.
So City's spirits lifted.
Yeah, a goal always lifts your spirits. It always makes you want to much more confident. The confidence just goes so much after you score a goal.
There's something in the pitch there. Hope the ref's seen it.
It looks just like
Is it a player number, perhaps?
Maybe.
I can't see any missing any. It doesn't look like dangerous, does it?
Lucas is missing his, I think.
Ah.
Can't see any on his maybe missing his number.
So Hull pressing, but kind of solid play from Spink, sees it out. O'Brien,
Yeah.
Veza O'Brien takes it away.
Yeah, City play with their goalkeeper a bit further up, like in the box, so Veza has the ability to come all the way up to their box.
2-on-1, that was a bit tough, but Walls and Smith called on 2-on-1 there, so kick to Spink for City. Ref's got the number. Oh, it's got broke. Oh! I think the players were slightly distracted by the ref, weren't they?
Yeah.
That looked millimetres from here for Veza O'Brien getting a touch on it, and
yeah, I think had he got that, it had the power and all the speed on it.
so City getting the best of this first half. They're 1-0 up with an own goal against Hull. Hull yet to score this season, so going to have to change something to get anything out of the game. All the Hull 4 back now. Ali, Spink leaves it, but Smith's gone in. Spink trying to get to Ali. Walls taking the ball out.
Just waiting for one of them to make a mistake. I think that's what Walls seems to be doing. Trying to slow it down a bit. But City get the kick in. Oh, that's a good pass there from Aston.
Smith a bit too deep
can't
to
quite get
catch
to it.
Spink sees it out. So Spink deep in his own half, probably looking for, well, only Veza O'Brien, I would have thought. Goes to Walls. Walls played it to Pixton, who's now locked him up. Pixton, the nominated keeper, but playing some way out. Spink dropping into goal. Brennan loitering on for Hull, loitering on the far post.
Oh, it's a foul off Walls onto Pixton there.
What was that? Just a bit of contact?
I think he
seemed
must
very
have
light.
driven into the side. I think because it wasn't front bumper,
right,
it's going to be a foul, whoever hits.
So, back again in the middle. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Manchester City versus Hull and East Yorkshire in the Slater Gordon Championship.
Oh, that was a good pick off there.
So as things stand,
if City win this, I think they are on 5 points.
Correct.
Because of their two draws they've had.
Is that a remarkable head for numbers, or just because you remember the teams around you on the table?
I kind of know a lot of the teams at the moment, but mainly I do look around the teams below or around me, just because they're the teams you're kind of fighting with. You need to make sure you beat them when you play them.
So that takes City out of the onto ninth position, ninth, so out of the kind of danger zone, as it were.
I think that shoves Forest down to 10th, and Saracens and Hull both on 0 points.
With Hull with 7 losses, if this stays, and no goals, the goal difference of -21 on 7 matches, so on average conceding 3 a game.
Yeah.
I mean, as things stand, I think you'd expect City to create a few more chances. And
I don't completely put Hull out of it. I feel like Hull can, if they get a chance, and they will put it in the net. It's just they need to get past City first.
Yeah. Spink and Pixton have done well, haven't they?
Yeah, a very hard team to score against. I was watching the Nottinghamshire game earlier against City, and Nottinghamshire only managed to score 1.
Yeah.
Because of how the way City defend is different to most other teams, but it seems to work. Nobody can score against them.
Yeah, so to your point, on average, City's goal difference is one on each game. So they're letting one in, or maybe two and scoring one, but they've got it very tightly locked up. I mean, that's a great place to start from, isn't it?
Yeah. Then all you need to do is improving your attacking game.
And they've clearly got the vision for that. They like playing expansive football. They like hitting the ball quickly across. Just not quite pulled it off yet.
They are a very new team though, and a lot of young players, so it always takes time to...
Up to a point. I think this is their third season.
Yeah.
I think by the third season you should be settling, shouldn't you?
Yeah, but they are. They're definitely improving a lot.
I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Having settled in, every season you would expect them to get better.
But
with
then
that experience.
everybody around them's getting better as well. So it's kind of like all the teams that are just improving. They're all improving.
Well, poor old Hull. Couple of seasons ago, they were in the promoted to the Premiership, and now here they are, propping up the Championship. Tough old business sport.
Yeah, teams change around, players move on. It's just what happens.
So we're less than a minute left in this first half. Two teams fighting it out near the bottom of the table. City picked it up with a strike towards goal that Wolves for Hull hit into his own net. So it's 1-0 to City. The balance of the play just tipping in City's favour, but Hull have yet to score in the league this season, so going to have to do something to dig their way out of this.
Nearly a goal for City again, I think.
Yeah, bit of a...
The goalkeeper was left alone and it was a one-on-one.
So ref's had a quick look at his watch. Probably the last move of this half.
Oh, not quite the right angle on it there, but that's a good pass from Smith.
So here, to your point, Hull, can they just put... Oh, Brennan didn't quite get the turn on that. Didn't get a power back to Wolves. It's still with Hull, but that's it. The ref's blown up.
I think Hull started to get into that a bit more to the end of the half. I think if they keep going like that, they'll get chances.
This will give City a great deal of confidence, though, won't it? Hull are going to have to come at them hard to shake that confidence a bit and create some space. So we'll leave the stream for half time and see you back for the second half. Welcome back to the second half, the Slater Gordon Championship. Nick Woodward speaking, and I'm joined by Nottingham Forest player Ben Rogers. Hello, Ben.
Hi. I think the players might have set up a little bit fast because the
officials haven't moved.
About 3 minutes. That wasn't. I think normally they do a lot longer than that.
Well, clearly the refs are always right, but they could come out a little early and get this one going. Literally, I mean, clearly, if you're watching this on the stream, you can see all the players waiting. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, and I think they had a really, really quick team talk.
Right.
Both the teams, and I think the refs obviously need a bit of time to rest because they're running around, aren't they?
Yeah. And any change to team personnel? Yes. Got Simpson on for City.
And they've taken Aston off for Jefferson.
Seb Spinks off. Oscar Spinks on.
Oh yeah, they've Hull's also made the that change as well.
So City now Pixton, Vezza O'Brien, Oscar Spink and Simpson. Hull, Rothery, Brennan, Harrison, and Jefferson. So 1-0 to City. From our position we put it down as an own goal, although Vezza O'Brien is suggesting it might be his goal, but the refs will sort that out later.
Yeah, it did look like it wasn't going to be on target, and I think it would have gone wide of the post had Haston not put that touch on it, so probably you would give that as an own goal. If it was on target and then Aston put it in,
yeah,
I think we would have given it would be a goal to Lucas.
Here we go. Refs have had their break.
But if that does go down as Lucas, I think that might be his second goal of the season.
And we're off. So we felt Hull need to come out aggressively now. City looked like they were building confidence. A young team, and kind of took great heart from that goal. But Hull had come back a bit, and if we see Hull put pressure on them, we'll see what City are made of.
Oh, that was a hit from City. Oh, that's a really good chance.
Oh. Just didn't get the timing quite right for the shot.
It's the right move though.
Yeah. So both teams just picked it up slightly. Now Oscar Spink hits the ball a bit dangerously across his own box, but Pixton's picked it up driving towards the Hull goal. Brennan trying to see him out.
Yeah, the City goalkeeper and middle player are quite fluid. They can switch round whoever wants to go out or whoever needs to quite a lot of. It needs good communication, but they definitely have it, City. Ooh. It's a foul? Yeah, I think. Or is it a goal? No, it's a foul. So it went straight through, but because Lucas Vezza span and smashed the... Oh no, it's a goal. Oh, it is a goal. I'm really confused there. I think it's because it went in before the contact happened.
We need a ref, Mike, don't we?
I think they gave that because it had gone through and in the net before
the contact.
Lucas Vezza never touched the ball.
I think so.
It went straight through.
But even if he just touched it, the goal was scored before the foul, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think that might have been how it happened there.
So that all came from a kind of just a miscued shot from Jefferson of Hull, and City drove the ball up the park through Pixton. We were talking about how fluid their centre players are. and then just a chance breaks. So Hullaby really.
I don't know who got the goal though for that.
So I'll put it down to Bezza O'Brien.
Yeah, it may have. I think it may have just had a touch off the back of his chair.
Right. But the lines person on this side, Gouldsborough, immediately gave it as a goal. So she obviously felt the circumstances right. The ref and the other linesman were the other side. They had a brief discussion, but there didn't seem to be a point at which they were ever thinking it was a foul. So just over 15 minutes left to play. We've got City 2-0 up. I think 2's the most they've scored in a game. And Hull haven't scored yet this season. Had a slightly unfortunate own goal initially, and now that wasn't unfortunate, was it? But
no, it was good passing there.
It was fortuitous, perhaps. Yes, City put pressure on. They created the chance.
I think what they were trying to do was obviously get Lucas Bezza to smash it in, but it went in anyway.
Yeah.
What was corner to City?
So as we said earlier, this result will put City into ninth. So clear on a couple of points from the kind of relegation zone, or playoff and relegation zone.
Yeah, and if they win this, they can probably, with their game against Forest tomorrow, maybe put some more distance between them and the relegation zone.
Or you could leapfrog them.
That's what I'm hoping, but what happens, what happens.
Big hit from Simpson, comes off Brennan for Hull's bumper, and it's a City kick.
City are dangerous in these positions. This is where they scored earlier.
Yeah, they got really well worked. Ooh! Now, if Simpson had made contact, either he was going to get a shot, or even if it was slightly mishit, it was going to go to Bezza O'Brien. So, but it didn't come off. Brennan with the kick, looking for Harrison.
Kick into Hull, I think. Ooh, some force through the bowl there. Think it's going to go to Hull.
Sorry, I said Harrison there. I mean, Harrison is his first name, but it's Harrison Smith.
Oh, that was a good shot there.
Punishing.
I think Hull kind of didn't go for it there.
There was just miscommunication, wasn't there? Brennan left it, Rothery left it, Simpson shot in.
Yeah, tried to get that out. They should have just gone for it and taken it out there. I think it was a bit just slow play there. They really needed. I think they should have just taken that one out, not given City a chance.
So 3-0 to City. That's a heartbreak for Hull, really. I can't see any way back for them now.
If this goes in, that...
Jay Pixton comes all the way up and
That was
dribbles it between
a
the
good dribble
tiniest
and
of gaps.
It's a good goal, that one. But just after Hull had conceded. I feel like their kick-off strategy is not really working at the moment. I think they should just get it up the pitch instead of pushing it up. I don't know.
So I say out of nowhere, really, because both those chances were really Hull mistakes. It's come to, I mean, a very deft play from Pixton, but Hull kind of created the chance that he could take. And it's 4-0 to Hull, so Man City. So Smith's off, Hodgson's on, Wall's on, and Brennan's off.
Kick into City.
I wouldn't have called this.
That's a corner, I think.
Would you?
Now. No, I thought it'd be a much closer game. I just think.
So to our earlier point, that you know the City having been in 3 seasons now, but a team that's kind of growing up together.
Yeah, it's definitely better when your team barely changes and you play with the same team for quite a long time. You improve quite a lot because you know how your teammates play.
Yeah.
You know they know, and you've got really good communication. I think that's one of the most important things to City's success.
And I think remarkably, although they've only got 5 points, this will put them on a even goal difference. Again, demonstrating how good their defence is. So yeah, City now on 0 goal difference. Next down, Forest 11 down, and then Saracens and Hull 23 and 24 down. So they don't need to turn it. They don't need to turn much round City, and they could be climbing up the table. So just stopping there, some of the equipment that the player needs to be able to play. Just hang outside the chair. So possibly a risk to other players, but also to the player themselves if it got damaged. So it's a very strict set of rules about things that can hang over the sides of the chair and things.
But then they have to be within the barriers, the hitting area. You know what I mean? I don't know really.
Should we cut the envelope of the chair footprint?
Some people call it like a roll cage. It's not really. But the roll cage at the bottom. Oh, Aston's managing to get that. Can't get.
Now there is nothing to lose here for Hull. They can just try stuff. But again, Pixton,
still the goal difference. They don't want to.
Well, but they're so far.
It's
going to have to be on points, I think.
Yeah, unless they manage to score like a load of goals in some games.
But they've got to find a way to unpick that goal lock, haven't they? So Rothery on the ball for Hull. I think Wall's just got a touch, but it blocked out by Simpson in the middle again. We got this fluid rotation around the City team. Spink in the goal position, Simpson in the middle, and Pixton right up front. He's the highest forward player, isn't he? Is he? Yeah. Oh no, Whittaker. Oh, sorry, I missed. Whittaker Smith's come on the right wing. He's come on for Veza O'Brien. Sorry, Whittaker Smith, Miller Whittaker. Been making names up all weekend on commentary, Ben.
Yeah, I just call them by either their actual name or their, not actual name, like their first name or their surname, whatever I can think of it quickly.
Yeah, so Miller Whittaker is now the highest player for City. Pixton back between the posts.
Miscommunication there. I think Hudson was expecting it to be put down the wing.
Ball's gone all the way through to Rothery, but Miller Whittaker bearing down on him.
It's a corner
and
to
it's
City.
Gone out. That was... seemed odd to put it out for a corner.
Yeah. Maybe they could have stopped it from going out for a corner, but then it's that at your own end. But a corner can be very dangerous.
Just touched enough by Walls there to stop Pixton doing anything with it and stop it going through to Simpson. Goal kick, chance for Hull to reset. So 5 minutes left, City 4-0 up, very good value for their 4-0 in a season where to date they've scored only 1 goal a game. Hull on average letting in 3 goals a game, and unfortunately
that would be another corner.
At least 4 here. Swing by Simpson and the ball goes off Walls and it's a City corner. Now City's set pieces have been improving throughout the match, and their confidence has risen as the goals have gone in. Pixton finds Simpson, but no, Wolves read it.
Wolves manages to get out.
They just needs a touch more power there, doesn't it? And Wolves wouldn't have made that. The ball would have moved too fast. Wolves doesn't get it to Jefferson. Again, we were saying this earlier. What do you think of this, Ben? That they're quite dislocated. Hull are playing with the 2 wingers very high, which normally we'd commend. But because City are putting so much pressure, Wolves and Rothery are deep, and there's no connecting player between the front and the back.
No.
Which again makes it hard. So Rothery stays deep. Walls tries to bring the ball out and gets shut down by the City players, leaving Hodgson and Jefferson a bit adrift.
Trying to maybe get one person down a bit more. So there is that ability to maybe get a pass and then another pass to one further up.
It's almost impossible for them to create a triangle, isn't it? Unlike City, who've just done it. Bit of a hopeful swing from a long way out from Simpson, but he's won.
I think he won a corner
there. Kick in.
Oh no, just goes out for a kick in.
Ooh.
Tries to thread it through that gap.
It was never going to go through, but ball got just a little wild off Rothery's back bumper. Again,
is that a foul?
Hodgson and
it's a foul to Hull.
Jefferson way up, out of reach, and Wolves gets shut down, trying to bring the ball out. So, Rothery on the ball for Hull. As we approach the final minutes, have you got a standout player?
I think I want to give it to Pixton in the goal of City, because he's been very well defensive, but he's also almost played everywhere.
Yeah.
He can drive out, he can go on the wing, he's kind of when he has come out, pretty much dribbled the ball to the opposite side.
Yeah, as he's doing here. So he's putting real pressure on Hull individually.
Had a well-rounded game, really.
Yeah. Hit by Simpson. Oh, that ricocheted off bumpers. Could have gone anywhere. It's gone out for a corner to City.
But it was a good shot. It nearly went through the back of both the players.
Whittaker to Simpson, chance across. Oh, Wolves read it. Nearly got taken out myself by the ball there. Luckily, probably off camera.
Yep. Some posts in the way to stop it.
Yep. So Rothery to Wolves. Wolves gets it through to Jefferson for a touch, but City have picked it off him and driving forward again. Wolves for Hull wins it back. Spink did he win the kick in there, or?
I think he was trying to win the kick in, but he got it out and stopped it for the attack on goal.
Yeah. So it feels like it's going to be hard yards this season for Hull. I mean, this would be a game they'd want points off, wouldn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
And
that's a good. Not quite finished.
Really, a display Man City will be really pleased with. You know,
I feel like Hull they need to improve definitely.
Yeah.
And they need to think of a new way to maybe get scoring.
Yeah. Oh, Simpson having a go there as the ball comes off. Rothery doesn't make contact. Balls. Oh, must have been a free kick given there. Must have been a 2-on-1. So Rothery to take free kick. Got less than 15 seconds left on the clock. Simpson intercepts. Hull with no time to influence the game now. Clock down to 0. City, as a result of this, both moving up the table slightly, but I would have thought this is a brilliant confidence builder for them, and Hull with work to do. Here we go. Well, not the result you wanted necessarily, Ben, from a Forest position, but you're playing City tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah. I think City will be very happy with that. Hull won't be, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good match, but City got the chances and they managed to put them away.
Can't say fairer than that. So thank you very much, Ben. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
You've got a heavy day, haven't you? 3 games.
3 matches.
Right, well, good luck with those.
Every other match.
And we may have you on commentary for the Premiership, we'll see.
Probably.
Right.
I am commentating on one match tomorrow, right at the end of the day.
Right.
Or I think it might be mid of the day, I'm not 100% sure.
Right. Well, have a good evening, and thank you everybody for watching this Slater and Gordon Championship match between Manchester City and Hull, which Manchester City won out 4-0 winners. And thank you for watching this stream, which is powered by MK batteries.